this is where we ended the last episode, my friends. We're going to take on Gladbach, who just, in case you haven't remembered, 7th in the Bundesliga. Yeah, let's just take a look at the table as a whole here. Okay, so they got 29 points. We've got 17. Soundly down in the relegation zone. I mean, but again, one win in the league and we'll be doing okay. So I don't know what to expect of this. We are going to go with Ali because Divock is not training well, and we may rotate. We may be forced to because we need we don't need to get further in this competition than this, and we do need to survive in the league. So should I make more changes? I'll think about it here. Let's do it. I did bring in Nikolai, just to give us one bit of rotation. Okay, they're 1, 2, and 2 in their last 5. That's not outstanding. They're playing a 5 at the back system, 5-2-3. We've tried that. Been there, done that, my friends. I guess we'll turn the... Oh, no, we won't turn the sound on because it's going through my office speakers rather than my headset. So you'll just have to listen to me run. We are going to do extended highlights because this game becomes important. Just from a... I mean, we just doinked it off the back of our own player, and it makes it really hard to commentate. From keeping the board happy, like I just got a question in the press conference about, you know, how you doing? And it's like, we're doing great. The board's fine. Everything's fine. And obviously for morale, and maybe we can hope that Gladbach doesn't care as much about the DFB Pokal and use the rotated squad also because they're like, look at this team that's a, you know, second from bottom, and we can take advantage of that. Yeah. Oh, I really need the Divock siding to work out because the absolute non-scenes. What's the opposite of scenes? Flop? The flop scenes? Oh, lovely ball in there. You got to finish that, Almoez. No. That was a good save by the keeper, to be fair. Ortega's not in good form either. So it's like, our current goalkeeper not great. Our backup that we took the risk and went with the youngster who now, you know, thinks he's too big for his britches, who wants to leave. So it's like, do we need another goalkeeper? Like, I wasn't really planning on that. And I mean, we have the transfer budget because the wage budget was so high this year, but I just go like, it just, oh, dear man, if he put some power on that, this is twice now, Almoez. He's up to a 6.9 with that. Good job, mate. I just think we had it in us to do a little bit better than what we've done, to be honest with you. Like, I don't feel like it hasn't been for a lack of available funds or anything like that. Clearly, like they gave us the money. So clearly it's my fault. Maybe I should have stuck with the 4-2-3-1 control, but it just seems like we haven't had the technical ability, so we might as well run at your face. They haven't had a shot yet. Of course, I'll say that. They're going to score in their first shot here. We have 9 shots, 6 on target. They have none at this point, at least right before this highlight. Ball in. Okay. Thomas clears. And what's also sad is, like, I've had lots of, like, oh, dear. Every freaking time. Hey, it's Nikolai's error. Great. Great. Let's not watch this. You know, you have, like, really good players. And you're like, oh, I'd love to sign that player in the summer. Boop. Stolen. And you're like, that's how it goes, isn't it? Let's try a little early encouragement. 22nd minute or whatever that was. We're actually not playing terribly. Bolison obviously is down to a 6.3, but he's going to make up for it with a header right here. He's going to score an equalizer. Nikolai or Joshua Zirkzee. We will take... the fact that the ball has gone to the back of the net for us makes me excited. No joke. Like, we kind of needed that. Zirkzee's loving it. He's got the bright green face. Gets in. Zalazar. Lovely. That's a... I mean... lucky that it didn't hit the post. Like, narrow. So again, I thought I'd wear the kit. Also, I'm recording this the day that Liverpool theoretically is playing somebody, assuming that game hasn't been canceled. Let's see how it goes. Oh, that's good, Patrick. Just stop running, mate. Did you think he was offside? So you just said, nah, I'm not gonna chase that down. Lovely stuff. Oh, my water's in. This is a recording disaster. Okay. Oh no, Zirkzee didn't win that. That was a defensive header, but you know, fine. Zirkzee, ambitious, I think, for that. Zalazar, positioning legend. Metza plays Ali, and he's got Zirkzee in the middle. Gelhardt making a back post run. Thomas, okay, we'll reset, lads. That's fine. We didn't feel like scoring. Purple boots. Metza. Joe Gelhardt says, "You're gonna drop me, mate. You're gonna drop me? That's the Leeds accent, clearly. Yeah, like I know it. I've definitely heard it. We'll watch that. That was good. Metza, Xavi playing the ball winning midfielder. Oh, held his run. And then again, you talk about that's quite the finish. A second one, very, very close to the post. No complaints. If we could please score a third goal and then win this. Really, if we could score a third goal and rotate and win this, that would be absolutely mental. Good financially, and then that morale. We so badly need a win. We haven't had a win this calendar year. Is that a penalty? Is the ref playing advantage? No? Okay, fine. You do you, man. You do you. But hopefully you're doing really well here. I am getting into, this is unrelated, but if you're seeing this right now, hi. I'm going to try to get into cycling. I haven't ridden a bike in like, if we did the actual math, like 19 years, 18, 19 years, something like that. Since my collegiate days. And I need to get into shape and doing my my QB Pro, which is like an under desk cycling thing. It's just not enough exercise. It's good because I can do it during like, work meetings over essentially Zoom, like video meetings. Boy, if I could get the words out, that'd be great. There's not really a whole lot happening on the screen, so you can just listen to me ramble. And I've gotten decent, calorie burn, at least according to the app. I'm not wearing like a heart rate monitor or anything like that, which I probably should. But I kind of in 2022, I'm going for it. I'm the type of person that like I tend to overthink things and overanalyze things, and crunch all the numbers and go, oh, that's too much or too little, like whatever. And 2022, I've decided like we're gonna go for like not just with this. I'm going to be trying things in my life, not necessarily just on YouTube or anything like that, but it's like you only get one shot at life. Let's freaking do it. So I've purchased a cycle, like a entry-level cycle, but with good components, because I'm learning about cycling and the components, like the the gearing and the shifters and those types of things are really important. Purchased one off of a company that sells primarily on their own website on Amazon, which is incredibly risky, so it may be a disaster. I may start a channel to talk about these things, so keep your eyes peeled. Joe Gelhart off the post. That was another one, a little too narrow again. But if you happen to have any tips for cycling and getting started and not dying, that would be great. Yeah, Nikolai again, mate. Okay, just let it go, Patrick. Could have been a goal kick. No. I am planning on, because I got an indoor trainer, which is, for those of you that aren't in the know, it's a thing that you take the back wheel of your bike off and you turn your regular bike into an exercise bike, like an inside exercise bike. And I'm going to get Zwift, which is a gamification app to really help you get a workout. That's the plan, at least. So that's what's going on in my life in the holiday period that we're in right now. How's it gone for you and your family? All right, let's skip halftime. All right, just told a couple guys to not get sent off and told Xerxes he was playing well. Keep it up. We'll see if we can actually keep it up. I'm a little nervous about Joe's yellow on the 7.7 there. He's doing all right. Nikolai, really, 6.3, disappointing. And the reason I used him instead of David is it said, oh, dear me. Nikolai scrambled that away. Surely that's worth a 0.4. No? So David is still not that familiar with the ball-playing defender role, which is quite shocking, to be honest with you. I know he's a left back, but we've been using him as the left center back because he's quite, at least from an attribute standpoint and a green dot standpoint, pretty knowledgeable on it. But, Nikolai, with all that knowledge, gives us a mistake and is down to now a 6.2, which is not trending in the right direction for those of you that are keeping count at home. Just nick that. Thank you very much, Patrick. Almost dribbled it straight out, which would have been not as good. Yeah, so that's what's going on. Here we go. Thomas plays it forward. I think Nikolai's got to come off. Oh, that would have been so good. Oh, it could be Joe Gelhart. Oh, Joe dribbles himself into a corner. Metza tries to head it from almost the edge of the box, which would have been, impressive, I think, is what we would have called that. We're going to bring Steve Cook in. How you doing, Steve? You can play a playing defender? Sure. You like a big match, Steve? We've made no decisions on Steve. We've left his contract as currently expiring. We'll see how the season ends up. We may have to be jettisoning players if I don't get sacked. Like, maybe I get sacked and it doesn't matter. But at least we wouldn't be, weighing the club down with a 32-year-old on too much wages if we do get relegated. Metsa, he tried to curl it in. I think a more direct shot would have worked there, but the angle might have been difficult. Simons wins that ball back. That was lovely. Oh, except that he's broken the man. Sorry, mate. It's not intentional. It's 2-1. I feel like the less we tweak, the better. Like, we're in a good flow here. I feel like we've been pretty dominant in this game. I know that's the commentator's curse that I'm giving. He's offside. He'll finish this one too. Nope. And no, it's a corner. Okay. Well, then he's just missed it. I figured that would be the one, if he was offside, that he actually would finish and it would go in. But it's not been called off, which is, in the mixer. Which is, of course, classic, classic FMing, isn't it? Okay, Metsa. Zalazar plays it in. It's Ali. Okay, we're there. Steve Cook, level head, turns it back, probably played it back to the keeper. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, sir. We are absolutely knackered. But look at that, 23 shots to 6, 8 shots on target to 5. I think changing anything now would be a mistake. It's what it feels like. It feels like a piece of me is like, bring on Divock. Like, that's what you bought Divock Origi for. But I think it's probably better to just start Divock next game. Metsa, finish that. Oh, mate. Than like disrupting the current flow of the game by, taking one of these green rated players off, right? Cook's also not doing so hot. 6.5. Oh, he just dribbled himself into trouble now, didn't he? Marcus Thuram. Okay, we force him back. Didn't win that, but that's okay. At least we forced him back. He was maybe offside. No, dearie me. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a lot of... Oh my gosh, that's going to count. That was clearly onside. So there's a lot of attacking players on like this half of the box down this way. And I think that's a mistake. Oh, maybe not. Depends on when VAR took their snapshot. In my opinion. Ali. Play forward. Mate's a... Oh, come on, Mate's a run. If that had been Xerxes, I think Xerxes gets to it. Oh no, lads. There you go, Steve Cook. Oh, I don't like the pass there, Steve, but I like that you were there. You anticipated it well, but the positioning, fantastic. The pass afterwards, a little risky for my blood. Xerxes plays it forward. Metsa can run here. He takes a heavy touch in his purple boots, and the ball comes back. Oh, this is so important. Oh, we gotta get this win. Ali plays him in. Oh, Xerxes rifles it right at the keeper's face, who then somehow clears it. Goodness me. Okay, now we'll bring on Victor. I think that I probably should have done that before the end of that highlight from the substitution. Fresh legs, ball-winning midfielder. Zavi was playing fine, but he was on a 6.6. Victor is a level head. He's been around the block. He's 32. We get the 32-year-olds in, Cook and Victor. Oh no. Speaking of 32-year-olds, not a penalty, clearly. Yeah. Sure. Oh, keeper kind of got lost in the shuffle there. I thought that was going to end up being an easy header. Is he on with that? It's away. Run, Joe. No. Okay. Now, 90th minute. Now would be the time to make a change. Take the yellow off and bring on Joe Scally. Not the most attacking player. Not the most defensive player. But he needs game time. So we're going to give him 4 very important minutes. Have I just ruined our lives? Joe? I trust you, Joe. I'm screaming at him in English that I trust him because he just ran past me. Oh, now Joe's way out of position. Cover him. Cover him. Oh, that wasn't Joe. Sorry. That was the other Joe. There's lots of Joes. What do they call it? The Jimmies and Joes? Well, we don't have any Jimmies. We got all Joes here. I don't know if that's a positive thing. Victor. Do you play FM like this? That's the other thing I'm curious about. Am I the only one that's like, he, who, he, or are you just like clicking? Oh, that's offside by 7. I mean, why did you play it there? Xerxes should have been like, mate, you come run after this because, like, I can't help you. Xerxes. Oh, to put the cherry on top of the cake. It's over, but come on, ref. Come on, ref. Punt it. Uh-oh. Not like this. Joe Scally, get in, son. The American legend. Referee. Oh dear. I don't have the audio. We don't. Yes, that's massive. It's not as massive as if it was a league game, but it is massive in it's just a positive thing that has happened for the squad. That is absolutely mental. Let's go. Mainz beats Dortmund on penalties, and Leipzig just barely gets past Stuttgart. Craziness in the cup, my friends. Get in. When is the... I didn't even think about the draw for... I didn't think we would make the draw to the next round. When is the draw for the quarterfinal? Draws. When's the draw? It's right here. It's today. Let's do... do I have time? I gotta look at my recording here. I'm gonna do the draw here, and we'll try and get you the draw for the next round. Actually, when is the... I just saw that. I guess I could edit this up. Why'd I do that? When are the games? March 5th. So... no, we will do the draw for the cup. So we'll know who we're playing in the next episode because that happens here. But the draw for the Europa League is before that. So that'll be part of the next episode. That way I can get this edited and all that kind of stuff and upload it for your enjoyment. But that is our first win, my friends, outside of friendlies since December 3rd. 2 months. Yeah. Let's go do the draw. Well, that's anticlimactic. I think I hit the continue button on accident. We get SC Freiburg, who, my friends, are currently 8th in the Bundesliga. Let's see. Oh. It could have been, I guess Hamburg would have been the best draw. 4th in the Zweite Bundesliga, so... but of the options, Mainz is in 12th. Augsburg is in 16th. That would have been... so there were some slightly better options we've avoided. Hertha in 10th, Leipzig in 3rd, and Bayern Munich at the top of the league. So I'm going to go play some games now. We're skipping the Dortmund game. It's going to be a massacre. I mean, I know people are like, oh, you got to show the rivalry games. So, like, not this season. This is all about survival. We have a game in 3 days against Hoffenheim in 14th, and then Heidenheim in 13th, my friends. Yes, currently above us. Not good. But then I'll bring you back, like I said, for the draw for the Europa League second knockout round, and then Freiburg will be the episode. Hit the like button, my friends. We'll see you next time. Let me know what you think about Divock.